In February 2023, I applied for an Art for Health project and started a practice that lasted several months. This is a program that uses art and creativity to improve health and well-being. The project supports Eastern, Indo-European, Black, Asian, or another ethnic minority group, and artists can choose specific community members to hold free workshop sessions. I chose the Chinese community living in MK, but I am also open to participants from other cultural backgrounds. During the first workshop, I shared the main reasons why I am dedicated to using art to alleviate anxiety, depression, and stress in participants' lives. Anxiety disorders and depression have always been the most prevalent mental health issues worldwide. Unfortunately, over 90% of patients in China have not received treatment and are unaware of self-help methods and avenues. I have personally experienced inner calm through painting and have received help through communication with others. So I wanted to explore stress relief together with participants. The biggest challenge for me was the 2.5-hour commute from London to Milton Keynes each time, and I encountered several train strikes, but I persevered. I'm genuinely interested in the intersection of art and mental health, and I have always wanted to try artistic practices that promote communication between people. I cherish and appreciate this opportunity. Each workshop had a different theme, such as exploring emotions through lines, exploring cultural differences through painting, the relationship between art and love, colour and emotional expression, getting close to nature through painting, music, painting and synesthesia, art as a tool for self-acceptance and more. The sessions included many dialogue and discussion segments. As one participant said, emotions need to be transferred, and psychological counselling is about finding a safe place to be yourself. Communication itself is an important method for stress relief. Everyone has different ways of dealing with negative emotions in life. Some people choose sports, some choose writing, and painting is another form of visual dialogue. Throughout the 10-week workshop, there were many subtle but precious moments. For example, when everyone went from being strangers to being willing to gather to discuss the causes and solutions to their dilemmas. For example, when everyone went from initial silence to several instances of sharing food with each other. For example, when everyone laughed heartily while playing the game Draw and Guess. For example, when everyone sat under the shade of dense trees and talked about how difficult it was for them to find a job in the UK initially. And my favourite part, listening to everyone's stories and thoughts behind their created artworks. Two artworks left a deep impression on me. In a workshop with the theme of love, one participant wrote, "Keep calm and carry on." It signifies the wisdom of not dwelling on the past and looking forward. In another artwork created during outdoor sketching in the park, I noticed a bright and beautiful yellow in one participant's painting. She said it represented a beam of sunlight she saw. We both chose the same tree trunk, but I was focused on the uneven bark and completely missed the corner where the light was shining. This is just a result of different perspectives and focal points on the same things. The same applies to life. At the end of the project, when I looked back at the workshop diary I wrote, I discovered that many of my concepts had quietly changed. Everyone inevitably encounters difficulties and gets caught up in emotions, but no one can play the role of a savior. Doctors can't do it, family members can't do it, partners can't do it, friends can't do it. It is always you who can save yourself. Life is on everyone's shoulders, and the road is yours to walk from start to finish. In the workshops, the most crucial sentence I learned from the participants was, "Go to the freedom inside, be honest to yourself." When feelings of sadness, helplessness, or worry arise, there's no need to hide or suppress them, nor should you deny them. Be honest with yourself about how you truly feel. It might make things a little easier. As she mentioned, all the little and big worries in life are like hanging balloons. Countless things overwhelm you, and others are always telling you to do this and do that. But you must be ready to let it go. During the final workshop, I invited everyone to discover their own shining points. In this world, some are good at thinking outside the box, some are skilled at communication, some have curiosity, some can concentrate deeply, some have observational skills, some have rich imaginations, some are good problem solvers, some excel at analyzing phenomena, some can persevere in one thing, some can multitask, some have a sense of foreboding, some can live in the present moment, some have strong execution capabilities, some have highly accurate intuition, some pay attention to details, and some can consider the bigger picture. Everyone possesses unique superpowers that distinguish them and make them precious. I once came across a post that was meant to help people with depression and suicidal tendencies. It shared a perfect suicide method. 1. Take a hot bath. 2. Make a cup of hot milk with honey. 3. Set the air conditioning to a comfortable temperature. 4. Drink the milk and lie down in bed for a nap. 5. When you wake up the next day, the you from yesterday is already gone, and you start a new life with a fresh mood. Inspired by this, I prepared a summary called An Ordinary Survival Method. It consists of 100 small things that you can choose to do when you feel like life couldn't get any worse. Regardless of how you feel, the sun will rise, and a new day will continue.